Hey guys, I'm Angela. I thought I'd take you along with me on a thrift store trip. I don't love shopping, but when I do go shopping, it's usually to a thrift store. So I'm gonna take you along and show you what we find. So I've got a pretty big thrift haul today. Usually we don't find a whole lot. It's pretty hit or miss. You know how thrifting goes. So I want to show you what I got, and we did really good on this one. So I try to stick to what's on my list. I don't like to just buy things because they're a good price or whatever, because then you end up spending money and not saving it anyways if it's something you don't really need. So this, actually a tin was on my list. My son likes to get those bouncy balls, little super balls, and I was telling him, you know, when I was a kid, I had a collection and I kept it in a little tin. So we found a fun tin for him with a tiger on it. He likes animals, and that was 60 cents. So super cheap. He also got a dart gun. He wanted to go see what dart guns they had, and they had some pretty good ones. So that one was only $2. And he also needed a new bike helmet. So we got that one, and I think that was also $2. I don't see the price on it. Yeah, $2 for that too. So really good price for that adjustable helmet. I actually got some fabric. So my daughter is a sewist, and so we were going, really one of the main things we wanted to look for was fabric. So they had some really good fabric when we went, and I got this one for me. I like this, so I'm gonna have her make me a skirt out of it. And this one was $1 as well. So I also got, this is kind of random, wasn't really on my list, but kind of, because we always like to store things in glass instead of plastic. And usually I get the clear glass, but I saw this and I had to get it because I have another one just like it that my mom gave me a long time ago, and the lid was breaking on the other one. So this one's actually in better condition than mine, and that was only $2 as well. So always nice to have more storage dishes like that. I was looking for pictures for my son's room. He really likes animals. So we found this really fun kind of vintage looking owl picture that I think will look really good in his room. We're actually hoping to repaint and kind of redo the decor in his room. So stay tuned for that, because we'll definitely film when we get to that one as well. So super cute. This was, I can't remember if it was $1 or $2. I already wiped off the price on that one. I think it was $1 though. It was a really good price. And then I also wanted some more drinking glasses. We have like an odd assortment of drinking glasses that we've just collected sets of them, and then a few have broken here and there. So anyways, this thrift store is awesome because they have an odd assortment of drinking glasses. So we just pick up some when we find them and they look good if we need them. And I did need a few to kind of fill in ours. I like this size. And these were 35 cents each, so you can't beat that. They look really nice and clear, not cloudy like some of them get. So actually, the rest of this stuff I'm going to show you. We went back later again because we left the thrift store and I was just like, oh, I was really thinking about some of these pieces. We were looking at art. So the thing with art is I always like it and I look at it, and then I can never bring myself to buy it because I don't like putting holes in the walls, because we've redone everything in this house and covered all the holes, repainted, and so it always breaks my heart a little bit when I have to put holes in the wall, because it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to patch that later if I ever want to move this picture. and I do like to rearrange stuff a lot. So chances are I am going to move that picture. So usually I just leave the walls kind of pretty minimalist, and I don't mind that, but lately I've been looking at some really pretty homes inspiration on like Pinterest and Instagram, and just thinking maybe I should add just a little bit of art and just kind of cozy it up in here a bit. So we actually went back, and I wasn't sure. This thing is humongous. I ended up getting, well, first of all, I wasn't sure about this one in particular. Well, okay, a lot of them. But this one, I was thinking like, is this too like 90s, or is it cool and vintage? So we went back, and obviously I ended up getting it because I'm like, I think it works. I think it has kind of a European vibe to it, and I kind of have that in our home, a little bit of that European old world style is what I'm going for. I don't know if I'm accomplishing it, but anyways, so I went ahead and got this. This was only $8. I mean, for the frame alone, I feel like this is worth it. Not sure I love the matte on this, but I don't think it's bad. So it's something I could paint or just get a different one or put in, you know, something else. So we'll see, but I kind of like it for now. And let's see if I can get to this other one. It's huge, huger than huge. This is the one I couldn't quit thinking about. And I was like, well, could we use the frame? Like, I didn't really love the picture in it. Although now that I have it in my house, I like it more than I did at the store. The lighting changes a lot, but I loved this frame. So I was thinking, you know, we could put a mirror in it, because we've got some mirrors we took down from like our bathroom vanities and replaced those, but we still have them. They're just unframed mirrors. So I was thinking, well, we could use it for that, or even just use this frame, take it apart and put it around something. But I think I'm gonna just do it as is for now. I'll probably put it right here on this blank wall behind me. But yeah, I'm really loving this. It is just gorgeous and huge, and I think it's going to look really pretty, really add something to our blank walls. So yeah, pretty excited about that. This one was $12, so pretty good actually for this size picture for the frame alone. I feel like that's an amazing price. Also, I was on the hunt for some shoes, and I ended up finding these cute little things. These are just some flats. They're not like a fancy brand or anything, but they are super cute and kind of what I was looking for, just some brown flats. Really like this crisscross strap. This picture is going to kill me. I'm gonna move this. Okay, I'm back. I thought that picture was going to just fall down, so I had to get rid of that. So I'm gonna show you the rest of what we got. This pogo ball, it's not brand name pogo ball, but it's kind of awesome. If you know, you know. That was $1. Definitely fun. All right, and then, oh, this is another one I couldn't quit thinking about. And I actually saw on Pinterest, somebody just had a pretty sea star sitting on like a shelf or the top of a picture frame. And I was like, oh, I just saw a sea star. And I don't love it on this frame and mat, but I'm thinking I can take it off and just have it as like a curiosity in our house. So super love nature things and animal things. I think that'll be so fun. So I hope I don't break it getting it off, but I think I can do it. I was excited to find that. I almost didn't find it. It wasn't where I saw it when we had gone before, and then I found it when I was digging through pictures in another place. So I was super glad to have found that. And then this one, just another one I got from my son's room. Oh, the sea star, I think he was $2. Nope, he was $3. And then this one is $2, and this is ducks flying over a pond, so more nature things from my son's room. When we had gone before, my daughter commented how she really liked this little birdie picture, and I just love the oval, and it's got such pretty colors in it. So I got that for her when we went back. Thank you, Quill. This one is hideous. The frame is, you know, I don't know, 90s mauve, I think. But if you can get past that, it's a really pretty picture, and I feel it has a bit of a European feel to it, especially with this little planter that it's sitting in, the urn. So it looked really cute if we could think past the frame. And so we were trying to hold up pictures next to it to kind of cover that up and get a good feel for it. So either, I'm not sure if I'll just paint this like black or something, or just put something on it completely different. But I think probably I'll just paint it and see what we think of it and use it that way for a little while and then kind of decide from there. But I just thought such pretty florals in it. So that one was $3 as well. So all of these were pretty cheap, but I gotta say, for someone who never buys art or puts things on their walls, this hurt a little bit. It was like, ooh, like am I even going to use this? So I'm going to have to, because, you know, yeah, we spent some money on art today. Weird. All right, this one I just thought was cool. I was immediately attracted to this one. It's like a, I don't know, sketchy looking sailboat. I think these are dolphins even in the water. So, oh, it's out of a book, it looks like. So it says, squared away for home, the Priscilla winning the Atlantic Club Regatta, June 15. So I don't know, but it's cool looking. It's got kind of like a green matte to it, like a muted olive green matte. I think it'll be really cool in my son's room, my other son, who's into history, and this kind of has his feel to it to me. So I'm gonna do that one in his room. That one was $3 as well. And then just a couple other little things. I'm torn whether I like this little picture in here. I mean, I like it. I'm just not sure if it goes with my style, but anyways, this one I got as well for $2. If nothing else, I love the little oval cutout in here, so I could always put something else in there. I think that's an adorable frame. And then I think this is the last thing. It seems like I had so much. So this one it's actually the hymn, How Great Thou Art. And it's like etched into this solid wood piece. So my husband was like, oh, maybe that'd be something we should make, because we have a handcrafted shop. So we'll actually drop the link in the description below and you can see, you know, what we end up putting in the shop. Probably though, I think we're gonna make something like these. I love that it's a hymn. I'm a pianist, and so I love music, and my daughter loves music, and I think this will be just really fun to put up like by our keyboard in the music area. And also I really enjoy doing hymn studies for homeschool. It's a really nice combination of like a spiritual aspect as well as like a really nice just language arts literature study. So anyway, I think that's just so pretty. I just love that it's etched on there. So got that one for $2 as well. So excited about that. And then the last piece, for real this time, oh, it's really heavy, is a solid wood cutting board. And it's huge. I mean, it is a chunk of wood. Look at that. That's like what, 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inches thick. So it looks kind of terrible because it's warped. I mean, it's obviously been used for wet things. But my husband thought, you know what? He really wants to just refurbish it and make it, bring it back to life, make it beautiful again. What sold it to us is that we looked on the back and it says, made in Vermont. And we honeymooned in Vermont and we absolutely loved it there. It was just gorgeous. So we have really fond memories of that. Actually, we just had our anniversary, so almost exactly 21 years ago to the day that we were in Vermont. So, and this one was $4, but it is so heavy. So we're thinking he'll make that look good as new, refinish it, and either we have another big cutting board we like too, but I think I'll use this one as well quite a bit, or it'll be pretty for decor. We were considering maybe even doing like some laser engraving on this, but we'll see. So anyways, really beautiful, heavy cutting board. Whoa. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty huge haul. I don't usually buy this much thrifting. I never buy art when I'm thrifting. Well, maybe once in a very long while. So hopefully I won't regret it. I'll have to show you where I end up putting things and if I end up changing out pictures or what we do with that. I think our total came to around $64. So pretty good for all of that. It sounds like a lot to me because I don't usually spend that much thrifting. So hopefully I won't regret it and it'll be worth it putting holes in my wall when we get some cozy pictures in here to really amp up the homey vibes. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.